Hello. So, I'm sitting in a bathroom right now. My bathroom. On a towel, because the floor is wet, because my grandma took a shower. And she didn't feel like cleaning up. Dumb bitch. Sorry. Anyway, so, I'm trying to be quiet, so if I'm quiet, that's why. But, some of you guys wanted to hear my story, and I promised my friend that I would do it tonight, because my internet's been a pain in the butt. It's been really slow and hasn't been working. Anyway, so it kind of started in me being sad. Kind of started in first grade, no, kindergarten-ish, and my mom and my dad were never married. I don't agree with that. Get married before you have children. Anywho, so I lived with my mom for a little bit, and she got into drugs and doing stuff she wasn't supposed to. Big no-nos. And since my dad didn't live with us at the time, he didn't know she was gonna be arrested or anything. But one day my grandparents just randomly show up, get my stuff, and get me the hell out of there. Because the next day she got arrested and put in prison for selling drugs. Yeah. I was kind of sad because I love my mom. And I didn't want to be without her. You know, you don't want to be without your mom. But anyway, I moved with my grandparents. And that didn't really affect me a whole lot, but I wasn't happy about it. I'm bleeding really bad. I have a mosquito bite. I scratched it too much. Anyway. Where was I? Oh yeah. So I was kind of sad about that. And ever since kindergarten, I've been bullied because I'm taller. Because I'm not the most attractive. Like some girls are just perfect, and I'm just... and I'm a little bigger than some people. And yeah. And then I'm kind of going by year because something happened every year. Then in first grade, I just kept getting called fat and stuff. But I also was made fun of because I used to grind my teeth in my sleep. And they were so crooked and they didn't even grow in all the way because I would grind them so much. So I didn't even have teeth. I call them little stubs. But I was made fun of because of that, and I couldn't help it. Then let's see, in second grade, that's when it got way worse here. We were doing a project, you Guess Who I Am? And, do you hear that? But we had to weigh ourselves for a project, and everyone made fun of me because I was 99 pounds when I was in second grade, which is gross and disgusting. But I was taller than everyone, so I couldn't help it. But I was chubby, very chubby. Sometime I'll put a picture on Instagram of me when I was in second grade. You'll see how chubby I was. Anywho, yeah, and so everyone laughed at me, and the next day, this boy came up to me, and he was like, "Oh, Savannah, you fatty, do you weigh 100 pounds now?" And I started crying and crying, all day I was crying. Well, not bawling, but I was just sad all day. And I went home and cried and cried and cried. And then in third grade, I started getting physically bullied. People would trip me in class. And one time in gym, someone stepped on my toe, on purpose, or on my foot, actually. and, well, no, it's no different, but someone stepped on my toe on purpose and laughed at me, and it broke a blood vessel in my foot, and it hurt very bad. The only good thing I got out of that was not having to go to gym for like 1 or 2 days. 1 or 2 days, big whoop. And one time, no, this is not that, okay. Then 4th grade was kind of normal, I think. Yeah. Well, I was still called like fat and ugly and jolly green giant and everything like that. 5th grade was worse, cause I started being called like bitch and whore and slut and fat ass. I should go kill myself. And I tried to one time. It got to the point where I couldn't even handle myself. And but I got saved. Whoop-de-doo. By my grandma. Then in 6th grade, no, I'm still in 5th grade. One time someone tripped me in class, and I got scraped, like cut scraped. And there's no scar anymore, but it wasn't that bad, but it felt good, I thought. I didn't kind of get where I'm getting to now. So I got home, and I took my scissors, and I just scraped them. You can't even really see them on camera, but if you met me in person, you can still see them. They're like dark, kind of, but they weren't even that deep. So I don't see why they're still there. But, that's when I started doing that. Then one day I got on the bus on the way home, and this guy stood up. I screamed at the top of his lungs, like, not like, ah, but like, ooh, you know what I mean. I sound retarded. Anyway, he's just like, you're too fat, there's no room for you, get off. And I got off, alright. I started running and running and running, because I kind of lived by the school about 6 blocks away. But there was still a bus, so I took it, and I just ran home and started crying, and I cut myself. You know how that goes. And then you could say I developed my so-called eating problems. Like, I didn't eat lunch or breakfast, but I didn't even lose that much weight. Well, yeah, I did. I was 150, and the lowest weight that I've gotten to, which was just, this lasted until June, I was 135-ish. I didn't really exercise, I just didn't eat normal. But that went on, and it still goes on. So that's when that happened. Then in 6th grade, I fell in love for the first time. We lasted a month, and then we broke up, and he started calling me fat, ugly whore, slut, bitch, every name in the book. I can't even, ugh. And that affected me a lot. And that's when I started, like, my eating problems got worse, and I exercised my tissue off every night. And that's when I got to like 135. Then this new girl came, and I had one friend. I had one good friend. And I invited her and the new girl to my birthday party, and the new girl threatened to beat her up. And that didn't go good. But then, since they hated each other so much, oh my gosh, my hair is such a mess. The new girl told my best friend that I said I hated her. And I never said that. She's my best friend, I won't say that. And so I lost her, and I thought it was the end of the world, and I tried to kill myself again. Unfortunately, I got saved again, because someone always has to walk in on my business. And right now I'm friends with that new girl. She's, well, not really friends, but like, we're tight. And I'm going into 7th grade right now. And I'm scared on my pants. Because I know I'm going to get bullied. Because I'm already getting bullied. Like, if I see someone from my school, they'll start, like, laughing at me. But I'm usually with someone at the time. So they don't really say it in front of me, but I can hear them whispering, oh, she's so fat. And one time I went to, a Twins game. Because I live in Minnesota. And Twins baseball. And this girl comes up to me and she's like, you're fat, you're a whore. Well, she kind of knew me. She was my ex-friend's best friend. So she started making fun of me in front of everyone, and they all started laughing, and it was humiliating. And there's a lot more that goes on, but I don't feel like explaining it. But if you want to know, just comment below. That's just like the main stuff. I can make a 2-hour video on shit that's happened in my life. But I'm not going to because I can't. But yeah, so if you want to know anything else, just comment below. And yeah. Sorry if I didn't really get to go through everything. I'm in a rush in almost a 12-minute video. Not really. It's like 11:23, 11:24, 11:25. But it's too long for me. So I'm just going to see you later. If you have any questions, comment below and I'll do a question and answer video. If I get like more than 6 questions. But yeah, love you. Bye.